Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. It is Friday, April 20 something. It's a week after Easter. I had yesterday and today off because they switched our time to May. So when we had our time at work, it was our vacation time and stuff. It was January to January. This year they changed it to extend it to May, and then it starts over at the end of May. Well, June 1st. So I have 5 days I have to take off. So I took yesterday and today off. I got a couple more sprinkled throughout May. And I was going to go, my son works at a thrift store literally in my neighborhood up the street from me. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go up there because sometimes they get tarot decks in. And he will let me know when they got them. And I couldn't find any, and I couldn't find him anywhere. But I did get a couple of playing card decks. So I just want to quickly go through those with you guys because they were $1.99 a piece. And they look cool. So that's what we're doing. I'm just doing a real quick how do you do on a thrift store haul. So the first deck I saw was Discover Wildflowers of Canada. Playing cards with 52 different images. So I was like, that's cool. Oh, and it's still open. Not even open yet. Wow. That's cool. So it did go up, and I was thinking $1.99 was a little steep, but for a thrift store deck, but it's not even opened out the box, so maybe it is worth it. We'll see what flowers we get. You know I love playing cards, and you know I love plants and animals and all that, so this was not staying on the shelf. I was over there looking for tarot decks. I didn't find any. But these are the backs, it looks like. Really beautiful. I'm guessing Canadian countryside somewhere. Wildflowers of America. What is this? Photo credits. Okay, cool. So all the people that took the photos. So they're real images. Look at that. They are turned around. So this is the Wild Rose. These are cool. They're turned around a little bit. So I'm just going to quickly go through them here. Let's see if we can lower that. Oh, no. Horrible. Yeah. Why are they all... They're turned around. White Moss Heather. So if you don't know, I use playing cards as tarot cards also. I use them for divination and other purposes for divination. And I just think it's cool when you find a deck that has every card is a different card. And if you don't know, the spades are translated to the swords in tarot. So here we have the ace or the one of swords with the Wild Rose. And then the two of swords, we have the White Moss Heather for spades. Three of spades, the Calypso Orchid. That's beautiful. 4 Red Lily. I have a bunch of these in my my neighbor's yard, and all of a sudden they started growing at the end of my yard, so they must have blew over some seeds. So the last 3 years we've been growing them like side by side because her yard ends right where her yard ends. Maybe 10 feet over is the next to my house where these are growing all of a sudden, and I'm like, that's cool. Prairie Crocus, those are beautiful. 5 of spades. Looks like tulips. Gorgeous. I need to get some stuff planted. 6 of spades, Black-Eyed Susan. I know what that is. The rest of these I've not heard of. 7 of spades, Western Wild Bergamot. I've heard of that one. I've not seen it, but I've heard of it. 8 of spades, Bun Cherry. 9 of spades, Tiger Lily. I want to get some of those. have a bunch of Easter lilies in my front. I have maroon, orange, and yellow ones. Because for a while there, every year for Mother's Day, my husband would buy me some. And I was like, you don't only have to buy me one because they multiply every year. And now they almost look like bushes when they come up because there's so many of them. 10 of spades, pincushion cactus. And I want to say the suit of swords just because I'm so used to using playing cards as tarot. Jack in the pulpit. Never heard of that. That's cool though. I always like different. Queen, showy lady slipper. And the king, white trillium. I like that these are real photos. And they were $1.99 unopened. Ace of diamonds, or in tarot it's pentacles. Pacific dogwood. 2 of pentacles or diamonds, large leafed lupine. 3 of diamonds, ox-eye daisy, or I just call them daisy. 4 of diamonds, yellow monkey flower. That's cute. 5 of diamonds, bluebells. I've seen those. I got some of those growing in my front yard. Wild. 6 of diamonds, mountain valerian. I've seen these too growing wild. I don't know where recently. We got things coming up everywhere now. 7 of diamonds, chicory. 8 of diamonds, Arctic cotton. Wow. 9 of diamonds, mountain arnica. 10 of diamonds, forget-me-nots. I have a bunch of them growing in my yard too now. Right now. Wild. Jack, shooting star. That's cute. Queen, mountain Evans. Avens. King, blue iris. I just went by 2 streets over, and somebody had like a whole lineup of these next to their house. I'm like, oh my god, like there was hundreds of them. Like, oh, it was so beautiful. All right, now we're going to the clubs, which are the wands in tarot. So here we have the King, Mariposa Lily. I didn't realize until a few years ago that there were so many different kinds of lilies out there. It's crazy. Queen is fireweed. It's pretty for a weed. The Jack is pitcher plant. The 10 is yellow pond lily. The 9 is shrubbery pensimon. I can't say that right. The 8 is mountain dandelion. Those are pretty. I had some of them growing, and the squirrels got them. 7 of wands or clubs, globe flower. 6 is spreading phyllox. 5 is yarrow. I've seen that growing too. 4 is showy fleabane. 3 is, I'm not even going to say that. Kinnikinnick. The 2 is western anemone. And the ace is Indian paintbrush. That's beautiful. So now we have the hearts or the cups in tarot. The king is western columbine. The queen is white water lily. Beautiful. The jack is wild rhododendron. Yep, I've seen that. 10 is mayflower. 9 is purple violet. Those are growing wild in my yard right now too. 8 is Canada goldenrod. And I don't know where. This is the first time I've seen white flowers in my yard growing wild. I've seen all the ones I just told you about, all the purple ones that are growing in my yard, all the different ones. And I'm like, this is the first year I've ever seen that in my yard. So I don't know what's happening, but we have stuff growing everywhere in my yard, wild. 7 is foxglove. I love that. 6 is glacier lily. That's cool. The 5 of hearts is cow parsnip. I've seen those. 4 of hearts is salal. 3 of hearts is skunk cabbage. Is that a frog? Yep, it's a frog on the leaf. Cute. 2 is Indian thistle. That looks crazy. I've seen thistle, not like that. And the ace is prairie white fringed orchid. That's gorgeous. And then we have the 2 jokers that are identical. They say wildflowers. So that's pretty cool. And I like to leave the jokers in. Let's shuffle it. It's regular playing card size. It's regular playing cards. Just like every other one. So let's shuffle it and drop a card. And then we'll go to the next deck. The wild rhododendron. It's the jack. Or the knight of cups. The lover. So here we have, I don't know what this says on it, but it says Game Co. And then Augustine Casino. Maybe it's just regular playing cards. I just thought that was cool looking. Here's the back. And it has a Native American thing on there. That's cool. A dream catcher. That's cool. Because I have a lot of Native American in me. So it is just a, that's, why is that cut like that? It's just playing cards, it looks like, and they are all out of order. So, got 2 jokers here, which is different. And they're cornered, too. Maybe this was used in casino. Interesting. We got 2s. We're going to separate all these real quick. Yeah, they're all got the corner missing. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe they were used in poker games. You never know. Maybe I could do a psychometry on them and see if there's I'll pick up anything. That's cool. Clearly they were used. Look at that. Ace. Sentinel Security Series. Interesting. Why are they missing the corner? They're all missing the corner. Interesting. Okay, let's see if they're all here. So we got 2 jokers. And then we have so we have, let's get them all turned the right way. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, and the King. And if you guys know why they're all cut, and it looks like a professional machine cut, maybe that's why they were getting rid of them, because they somehow got cut on the machine or something. I don't know. Let me know. I've never seen that in a playing card deck before. So we got the aces. I am going to go ahead. Go ahead and I'm just making sure they're all here. So we got ace, king. So we got ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh no, 5, 4. Oh, there they are over there. 3 and 2. So we We got all of the clubs here. Ooh. King. I don't see the queen. Ace. King. Queen. Jack. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. So all of the diamonds are there. Why are these not? Gotta go like that for those. That's interesting. So the jokers were cut to where you have to have them backwards on the deck. Interesting. And the last suit. 6. 8. 9. 5. So we have the ace. Nope. Ace. King. Queen. Jack. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 2. So all the deck is there. Nice. Now that they're in order, I'm gonna shuffle them again. So they are like common, regular card stock. And it's a cool card to see what we get with our other card. Cool card to see what we get. So we got the Knight of Cups and, drumroll please, oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups. Interesting. It's all about the love today. Anyway, that's the haul I have for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good afternoon.